Lizzo is endorsing Kamala. And Kamala is, in a sense, endorsing Lizzo. Because when you have someone at your campaign speaking there for you, you are allowing that. Therefore, you are also endorsing them as well. So they endorse each other in an endorsement of love. And love is an endorsement of endorsement, and therefore there is love. And what you have to understand, because I don't want any misinformation, that's something that Harris prides herself on. What Harris and Lizzo are just trying to explain to simple Americans, because we are simpletons. If you're not voting for her and you're voting for Trump, you're a hoe. It's not that hard to understand. As she very elegantly walked up the stairs to her private jet, what she's explaining to you, the simpleton, is that you do not have a jet. You do not. You are not as elegant as she. She is walking in a frolicking way up the jet, to the jet, as she walks up the stairs. And what she's explaining to you is that you do not have a jet. You do not. You are not as fancy as she. You are not, because you do not have a jet. You must understand this. Maybe you are one of those unfortunate people who was devastated by the hurricane and you watched your house be destroyed. What you have to understand is that you do not have a jet or possibly a house anymore. And when Lizzo, representing Harris, explain to you, the audience, that you are a hoe, they do not mean this in a derogatory way. They are just simply explaining to you, man, woman, veteran, single mom, simpleton that does not have jet, that you are a hoe. And I'm making this video because I know how important the concept of misinformation is to the Harris campaign. She talks about it and the things she'd like to do to social media. But that's why it's so important to make this video, that I want you to understand that as Lizzo walked up the stairs to her jet and called American voters hoes, she did not mean that you are a hoe. She just means that you are a hoe. I hope you understand that. It's very simple to understand. Very, very simple to understand. You women out there and men who are voting differently or think in a different way, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. It depends how the great possible future leader wants us to interpret it. You are a hoe. If you are a single mom out there trying to get by and you think differently and you are voting in a certain way because it is your right as an American to vote how you want to, when Lizzo is telling you that you are a hoe, do not interpret it that way. She is just telling you you are a hoe. And when you have a veteran out there who has served our country, who possibly thinks a different way and possibly is voting for Trump, do not be insulted when Lizzo calls you a hoe. She doesn't mean it that way. She just means you're a hoe. And when you have a woman out there who maybe unexpectedly lost her husband, or her husband was serving in the military, and suddenly she has become a single parent household trying to get by in this economy, what you have to understand is when Lizzo calls you a hoe, she does not mean that. She just means you're a hoe and you do not have a private jet. I came on here because I know how important misinformation is to the Harris campaign, and I just wanted to clear this all up to you all. And I hope you understand now the meaning of Lizzo walking up the plane to her private jet as she called you a hoe. I hope you understand now, and that this is all much clearer now as you make an informed decision on your voting. I would also like to say hello Harris, hello Lizzo, but I want to say hi. My name is Nicole and I am a proud hoe. I'm a proud hoe and I'm voting for Trump. Bye! As I go up to eat my lunch, I just wanted to throw in that us hoes, we do not have the refined palate that Lizzo might have, eating the lobster on the jet, the private jet. So us hoes, we gonna be at McDonald's eating that McFlurry and French fries.